actual button that takes you there. See how it kicks me back to the regular green screen? So then when I go back in,
Ta-da! You forgot how to do it already?
no, I'm just adding my picture back. Ta-da. Boom! Guess what? We're back, bitches. Welcome to the Roller Jeter featuring Joel Butchie Show. Hi. With Jess as our little guest down there in the back in the corner. Hey, Jess. Hi. We're back. We got a great ass topic to talk about. And while we're going to get this started, we're going to make sure that you guys are following us on all social media pages too, as well. Because we want to be like
Instagram,
everywhere, like Beaver,
Facebook.
damn it. Make sure y'all on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I got to change the song on the music now because they're trying to copyright us. So yeah, Spotify's trying to kick us right off. So
That's my
I got,
shit, bro.
I got to change the whole fucking song. So we're gonna collab and figure out another song. But until then, y'all still get this in this intro. But that's why I have not posted another video because they're trying to kick it off. So I have to get all the other ones set and then go and start posting again.
Yeah, because
So
people are yelling at me. They're
yeah, I
yelling
know.
at me. I let them
They're
listen to it in
yelling
the
at
shop
me
and they
too.
go, "Is it a new one?" I'm like, "No, it's
People
not.
are yelling at me too, trust me.
It's
And I'm like,
good. Let's go, bro.
I
Get me a
got the
song and let's
email.
go, bro."
Yeah, I'm like, I got the email, and they're
I
like,
can't
yeah,
believe they took
they're
our
trying to,
fucking song
yeah,
like that, though.
yeah. They're like, yeah, we're trying to boot y'all right out of
This
here.
is
So
horseshit.
There you go,
I was
boys.
like, yo, see, I can't use any music that's
You're gonna turn
copyrighted
that off
already.
because
They're
or
gonna cut it.
YouTube. Turn it off right now because YouTube can't hear me. Turn it off.
So I gotta figure out something else. We could use an instrumental of some sort. If we still got to use the same beat, we can use this instrumental from it. I'll just find something on YouTube and we can throw that sucker in there.
How'd that go?
Throw that sucker in there. Yeah, you like that, huh? You start using that one. But yeah, so we're gonna kick this topic off. How many of y'all like to do the grass and the
Ganj! I'm so
greens and the
excited for this
ganjas
conversation.
and the Marys and the J's and the joints and the
I
loops
haven't, like
and
I said,
the
boys, I haven't done it in
pins?
15
We,
years, and I
So
I
don't
if
know
give
we
a
you
got a
fuck if
lot
are
of
anybody
them.
does it.
if
I
you are
know
a
we got a lot.
fellow herbalist and like the garden in the chat, please give me a hell yeah.
Can I get a hell
Can
yeah?
I get a hell yeah in the chat if you are a fellow herbalist?
Or you like to partake in some kind of herbalism? Some kind. It doesn't matter.
Liquidity of it.
Oh yeah, I like you.
Liquidity
And
of
I
it.
already know. Enlighten me. He definitely does. I know he does. Look, hide the eggs.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome hide the
Yes.
eggs. You're a newbie too.
Yes.
Welcome hide. I love it.
Best day
L.A.
of my
Night.
life. Let's go,
Yeah,
baby.
you better know it. You better know it.
He said, yo,
So,
he said, you, this is
so,
extortion. Okay, so go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
so, so. I don't know if y'all know, but Belmo was caught at one of the most recent PBA events puffing on a weed pen.
Mhm.
And now they're trying to get him kicked from
Well,
that
correction,
tournament.
correction.
Correct me.
No one has specifically said weed pen yet, but I'm pretty sure it was all a weed pen.
Well, apparently he smelled like that when he walked back into the building. So that's not a pen, my G.
He just went with Anthony Simon.
Y'all
I'm
about
not
to say
trying to.
Simo gets it in,
You're
dog.
not going to sit here and tell me that a pen makes you smell like that.
Yeah, no, not no pen.
But
No.
I read that people saw him
Yes.
doing it. There's
See, that makes
video of him doing it.
Let's talk about the little bitch boy who fucking called his ass out.
John Rash.
good old
Sean.
Mr. Rash.
Big
Bro.
old
Doing
fucking
some
diaper
shit.
rash, crybaby ass motherfucker.
Always doing some shit.
Bro. No, that's another identity. See what I did there? Bro. What the hell?
I put it this way.
Now you give me your hold on, Butchie. You give me your opinion. Jeet's gonna give me his opinion. Why are you not here, Jeet?
I got to puff on the Magic Dragon.
Okay, do your thing. I got you. He had to get ready too. So Butchie, go ahead, my Jeet.
I'll put it this way. I mean, who really gives a fuck what people do nowadays? Now, like I told you earlier, when because we're the same age. here's the thing. When we were growing up in our teens,
What's up, Mr.
we hit
17?
it. Hey, what's going on, Mister 17? We
Hello,
we hit
Mr.
it a little bit.
17.
We hit it a little bit more. We hit it a little bit more than what they do now. I'm to the point now where it doesn't fucking matter. I did it 15 years ago. I had my fun with it. I was, you know what I mean. But here's the thing: that man fucking travels from Australia. Boom, boom, boom. Where the fuck he does it his free time? Let him fucking live. I mean,
Yeah, Rash
Pete
did.
Weber was fucking snorting a line of coke before he fucking didn't have time.
Ain't no lies
And then
told
let's talk
there.
about Norm Duke. Norm Duke was snorting coke also.
Bro!
You can't say that word, but yeah, they definitely were snorting that stuff.
Well, sorry,
Bro.
they were snorting Pepsi. Okay, but
So here's the thing. Oh, G, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let
No,
you
you
talk.
go. You go.
Here's the thing, bro. As
is that
someone,
TD? Tom? TD? BD?
so here's the thing, bro. As a person,
I didn't mean to throw people under the bus. I'm
you
sorry.
really went to go one of the greatest things. Bro, that was wild.
Throwing me all under that bus, boy.
So if you guys don't know what has happened, right? It is all over Facebook right now. And I promise you, we looked at a lot of comments and read a lot of
Oh
stories.
God.
So here's the story, and then I'll give you my thought on it. So Sean Rash, this is just out in public knowledge, on his fan page, put out that somebody was lacking integrity when it came to the game, and it's disgusting, and they should be.
Tommy Dilutes.
Yeah, it's Tommy DeLuce.
I mean, I don't mean
Listen,
to
bro.
interrupt, but Gary Haynes, I'm pretty
Bro.
sure he does it also.
Listen, bro, more people do than don't, bro.
That's facts.
Do
I
y'all
agree.
understand? More people do than don't, my G. Like, for someone who doesn't have 3 organs, I have to do it because that beats the hell out of the latter, which is terrible things that you don't want to be consuming. So,
Mm-hmm.
do you know, if you're not one of the guys that me and Jeet are, how much it helps the body
Oh
relax?
God.
Yo, I promise y'all, we get through a lot of days with what we need to get through, with how we need to get through them. I don't have to express these things, but y'all understand. Throughout the day, we need help to get throughout the day. All day long, I need that help. But it doesn't take away from what I do, how I do it, and how much I beat their ass throughout the day when I do it. If you are someone who knows how to handle it and isn't ridiculous about it and doesn't need everyone in the world to know about it, it's a little different. But yo, you're not going to sit here and tell me that 95% of the guys on, I would imagine a lot of them do. They just don't see it. People don't see it. Now we're worried about what people are doing in their cars with what they do, bro. Was he bowling? Was he bowling during this?
From what I heard, or from what I read, is Sean Rash caught him grabbing one out of his bag, out of his bowling bag or something, hit it during live, hit it during the tournament, didn't walk outside, hit it during the tournament, and then put it back in. Grabbed a vape.
That's what you heard?
That's what I read everywhere.
Oh, he did it during a tournament.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, if he walked outside, who gives?
I heard he went to his car.
No, from what Sweep the Rack said, is Sean Rash caught him like literally pulling a vape out of his bag, hit it, put it back down. I mean, here's my thing, and here's my take on it. Who gives a fuck? Who gives? Because here's the thing. I read the PBA laws. It says no nicotine products. So I'd be fucked out of a heartbeat with no fucking dip. But my main thing is
Elmo, Jeremy.
my main thing is who gives a fuck? He hit a vape pen.
Mm-hmm.
Who gives a fuck?
But here's the thing, bro. Now I don't think people understand, okay? You put Belmo in the Jordan category of bowlers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts.
So you put Belmo in this category Do you expect him not to do nothing but bowl?
I mean,
Shit,
fuck. But I
I
mean,
guess so.
Jordan was fucking gambling on the
Do me
side.
a favor. Sit in fucking Reno for a month and a half.
Oh boy, you be blasted in that motherfucker. All that weed around him,
Sit
that
in
green
Reno for
stuff,
a month and a half with nothing to do.
all that green stuff they be carrying out there. Whew,
You gotta think how far, how far is California's what 2 hours away from Reno?
give or take.
I mean, just that quick drive, boom, boom, come get it. And, hey, I'm good.
Because why not get high bowl scores?
Yeah, I know.
Elmo's a
High bowl,
genius.
bowl, high
Bowl,
scores.
high bowl scores. There you go.
Exactly. See,
You know,
now
it'd
I
be
put
even
it this
better.
way. With
You know, it'd be
me,
even better if Belmo put on some fucking dark shades. Dirty boy.
You're going to sit here and tell me what are they going to do? Let Belmo go? He's your cash cow, weirdos. What are you going
right,
to do?
you
Fine
right.
him?
Yeah.
Fine.
Exactly.
You don't want Belmo bowling at your tournaments? My G.
Watch out.
What the
See
hell is
how
it going to
fast.
do?
See how fast the ratings drop, and
But why
whatever
are
ratings
you
they already
crying on
got.
social media, but you won't speak on it?
Because he's too fucking afraid he's gonna get fined. I'll get fined
Yeah,
for
I'm
what
about
I
to say that's
say.
exactly why Weber wears shades, so he can hide his eye.
Bro,
I mean,
couldn't hide that
simple
shit.
facts.
You
Yeah.
couldn't hide that shit, bro.
It goes back to take that in your bottle, bitch. Incident. Because
High
he
as a
hates
kite.
him. He hates him because Sean Rash was the man when he first came out, and then here comes Belmo, two-handed, boom, boom, boom.
But listen, at this, oh God, man, it's so hard to defend sometimes because he's trying to talk about the integrity of the sport. And that's his verbiage. Like he wants the integrity of the sport to be governed and everything. But why is it that you had to go after Belmo? Why specifically? Like, why did you choose? Because you know their history. And he didn't even say his name. He didn't say his name in the post. So let's get that out there that he never said specifically it was Belmo, but from what we all read in the bowling world, it's Belmonte.
Yep.
That's who it is. And you're not going to convince me otherwise that there was a little bit of something behind that. But
There's something behind it.
I just don't understand why it was deemed necessary to be put out this way. Like,
I'll say it like this. From my point of view,
granted, I didn't know it was during the block. I thought it was like they saw
that's what I
him.
heard. I heard it was during the block. I heard he went outside, but then he came back in, and then somebody said that he pulled out a vape and he puffed on it, and right then and there, while it was on, some Sean Rash was the one who caught him. He blurted it out, snatched him out, basically snitched him out, everything. So my take on it is, motherfucker, I be high as a kite when I bowl. Like the fuck, shit, man. What you mean? Like that? No, like that ass. Like I'm one of them functioning people that can do this shit. And when I do it, it's like I focus where I need to focus on. So let him do it. It's not a steroid. It's
That's
not
what
like
I
he's
said. I said he's not
enhancing the
vaping
fucking
steroids,
game.
bro.
It's not like he over here overly enhancing himself. No, this nigga's just keeping himself calm to keep the jitters off of him so he's not
Tyler,
nervous. And he just can chill and focus. That's all he's
actually,
doing. So
Andrew, I'm
I
friends
feel
with
like,
Simon, so I
And
love
I'm
it.
gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in on that. I'm gonna jump in that. Like I told you, Jeter, when we were talking. Here's the thing. What NBA player and what NFL player don't?
This is what I said.
Which ones don't do it? You
Bro, I bet
name
you
them.
95% of the league smokes, both of them. Even baseball.
Yeah.
Bro, but why bring this negative connotation to the sport that's already getting its ass kicked, bro? This is not
because he still wants
this
to
is
be.
a good conversation to have, but a bullshit thing to be talking about, especially
Exactly.
with a sport that's can't find its identity with what it's doing, right?
but
String
granted,
pins.
Hold on. But granted,
That's not
the
even good
rule
talking
is tobacco. It didn't say vape.
Yeah.
THC ain't tobacco.
Yep. There's no
it-
THC in nicotine.
Bro,
Ain't no
it
nicotine
wasn't
in THC.
nicotine. It wasn't nicotine.
Ain't no nicotine in THC.
I don't believe it was because
So
why would that be, bro? That
I feel like I said, I've always known Rash had it out for him.
I feel
So
that too,
We've all
I
known.
feel
and
like
it's not a shot at Rash.
I feel like it was one of those.
It
Oh, I
seems
see him
personal.
doing something. Okay, boom, I got you. All right, now I'm about to snitch you out, so that way I
No,
can
granted,
get ahead of
I
you on this.
agree, but like people said they got video, or people said they had people like watching him, like there's people that were witnesses,
Thank you,
but
Rob
there's
Williams.
only one person out there that's talking about it that way. And we all know who he is because he's the
Mm-hmm.
one that Brendan, they're talking about Belmo vaping during a block and him getting snitched out for it. This is why it bothers me because the PBA is already taking too much of a hit as it is. You're already getting y'all ass kicked. Y'all can't find TV deals. You can't find a damn cover stock that you guys can fucking understand each other and cohabitate on because you got one side that's tired of your thing. You got the other side that's like, oh my God, I can't do anything without it. And now you got string pins. Bro, this fucking sport cannot find a place to settle itself. And that's sad. And now y'all worried about people fucking vaping. Who in the world doesn't vape? There's so many people. I know
Been,
BG
I've been
but
see. I've kind of said that since 2013 when they brought
that was
in.
30 years ago with this bottle incident,
But
bro.
no. Back in 2013, when Tom Clark gave a commissioner's exemption to To Terrell Owens, I'm sorry, I didn't like that one fucking bit.
Terry, he's still terrible at bowling. Yeah, I don't care.
But the thing is I met Terrell Owens in Reno, and he's the biggest fucking prick I've ever met in my fucking life. Limp wristed dick. Because I was putting dads of my balls in the back of the trunk, and I see Mike J. Laneside and Tom Clark. They pulled up right next to me, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's thing!" You know, I was like, "Cool, that's Mike J. Laneside." And they like, so I put my shit in, you know, went to the elevator, and I held the door for them because they were coming. I was like, "What's up, Tom Clark? What's up, Mike J?" And I was like, "What's up, To?" And I shook his hand, and the motherfucker like shakes his hand, like shakes people's hands like that. I'm like, dude, you're a limp wristed motherfucker. I didn't say it to him, but
I would. Fuck that. I don't care how big you is, dude.
So, what do you think the reason is that he did this?
just let it
You
happen.
think the reason?
Yeah.
Personal. I feel like that's personal. You want to get ahead. You tired of getting your ass busted. So you
Well,
taking this one
if you look
personal.
at Rash, ever since he got it, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. If you look at Rash, ever since he had his back surgery, he's not as fast. He's slow with everything he does.
He's just not as good no more,
Yeah,
bro.
he lost his step. He lost his fucking step.
John
And
Rash is one of the best bowlers to do it. I'm never going to take that away from him. I'm actually cool with him. So this is not a knock at him, but this is the understanding that, bro, this is uncalled for. You're
Facts.
causing drama within the bowling community that already has too much drama in it.
That's
We
it.
can't come together as a unit in this shit because, bro,
Nope.
so many people for themselves and what they're trying to do, right? So imagine, bro, like, I know so many people that do it. It's incredible. Like, but all of a sudden it becomes too
Not
big
the
of an
problem.
issue because we just can't have anything that's ours anymore. If you see something, like if someone sees something that I'm doing, they go, yo, you see what Joel did?
Mm-hmm.
Why you
Yep.
always dry snitching, bro? Shut up.
That's how they live.
Just
That's
shut
that's
up.
how they live.
all right, so here we go. I'm pulling this stuff up right now.
Go ahead, please.
So Belmo sitting in fifth, and where's Sean Rash?
Busting his ass
Busting
proudly,
the shit out
right?
of
Where's
his
Sean
ass.
Rash?
Come on,
Nowhere to
bro.
be fucking found.
And that's why. Yeah. He don't want him in there.
Yeah, where you at, bitch?
It's just like I just enough with the like they. I watched the string pins last weekend, bro.
Oh,
Oh
What a
God.
disgusting array of bowling that I just like. I don't know what the scores were. I
Tyler,
don't know what it
you
was,
might want to
but
go back and
bro,
look at that because Alec Keplinger's probably not sitting in there now. He's more like he's more in ninth because he shot 179 the first game.
and like when you just ain't got it no more, bro. Let's just face facts. You could bowl tournaments over the weekends. You're loving the fact that you've been a pro for this long. But like, okay, let's go win, bro. You like all
Having when
this
you got
and you're
string
nowhere to
pins,
be found is not a knock, bro. But what you snitching for?
this shit crazy. String pins plus fucking pattern plus you motherfucking snitching on me. Hell no,
Like
that's too
just
much.
You really can't stand the fact that that man is just good.
That good. That's it. That's
It's
really
just
it.
the fact that he's good. It's what makes you so pissed off.
And the best part was, so Sean Rash had no fucking chance whatsoever. So this is probably why he's bitching. He's sitting in 29th. That's
Jesus.
why he's fucking pissed the fuck off. You know, I mean, I'm sorry to say. I mean,
Officer Rash reporting for duty.
yeah,
Exactly. That's really what it feels like.
Officer
God,
Goody.
I wish I would have seen how it was done. That's the like.
Me
How
too.
did he do it?
Yeah, me too. I was at work, so I couldn't catch it.
I, it's not out, but apparently there's footage and all this other shit. But if you did it during like a live event, that's the other side of it. You got to look at it in terms of how
Both
was
sides.
it done? How was it portrayed? How was it, brought across? So he pointed like LeBron points at fans. So, all
Shit.
right. So did you guys watch any of the bowling last weekend?
I
I
did
watched.
not.
The
I
spring
watched
pins?
recaps. That was it. Though I
Yeah, I was
mean,
about to say I watch recaps.
it was atrocious from what I saw.
Bro, I was getting ready to bowl a tournament and it was like a house shot sweeper thing. And I'm watching this, bro. And just the amount of pocket hits that I didn't see fall, the barrage of bullshit that I saw left, the barrage of bullshit I saw carried. I think it was just the way, like, looking at the cables in front of the pins bothers me.
Trust me, I'm the bold on them twice this year, so I know how it goes.
I watched how the ball goes through the pins and I just go, man. But they think like they're like this is gonna even the playing field with two-handers and one-handers. How's that?
Because Belmo's still in fifth. Like, it's not.
It looks like an adult arcade game. Doesn't even look like bro. It's just like I don't like it, and I haven't even bowled on it. But watching it, I will never watch that. Never watch the shit.
I think when I bowled on him, I think I had maybe
Okay.
one messenger that wasn't caught by the stream.
And like he's like, I swear to you, bro. I get it. I understand. It's gross.
I think I had maybe one messenger only didn't get caught by string pins.
I
By string itself.
understand the other aspect of it too is they got to save money. Like they got to save money for like, bro. I under God. For someone who needs to understand how ball goes through a pin, goes through pins. I understand the first 55 feet. I'm not gonna understand. I think it's gonna take me a while to understand how to drill shit to go through the pins correctly. But this is going to place so much more emphasis on shot making. Just remember that part.
Mm-hmm.
They claim there's not enough lane mechanics in the youth to want to do that. And I understand because mechanics are never thanked for the good things that they do. They're only
Nope.
yelled at for the bad that they do.
I was a mechanic, and that's all you do is get yelled at.
Yeah, Cam, I'm with you on that. Bolero, yes,
And
all the
yes,
way.
100% agree with that. They just like they like this bright lights, music, just fun. The lanes are second to a lot of places that that are involved in the bowling world because bro, it's unbelievable just like how much one center can give care to the lanes and then the next one doesn't. And they could be 10 to 15 minutes apart.
Oh,
But
we have that here. I mean, the center that I bowl in, Henry County, they care. You go what 20 minutes up the road to a center in Forest Park, and you could definitely tell she don't care. It's one of the hardest centers. It's like I bowled in the
I'm going to tell you why I don't like Bolero. Go ahead.
I bowled in the All Star qualifier, and it was on the 17. That's what I'm talking about.
Breaks my heart.
And then I'm sorry to say that shot was anywhere close because we bowled on a 2023 USB Masters or 24 Masters pattern. That was nowhere fucking close to the Masters pattern. Considering that was flooded on, it was flooded all the way fucking. I was like, no. I was like, and the thing is, and I have a lot of shit towards this fucking owner because I worked for her. She's not a very good fucking owner. If you want to know the fucking truth, she's not. She's probably she'll give you she'll sell you a dream, and when you go to take that dream, it's a completely different fucking ball game. Completely different ball game. It's oh, I'm gonna watch you like a fucking hawk, bitch. Watch me like a fucking hawk. I'm gonna work my ass off. I had your house, Master Bro. Oh gosh, I had your house so fucking clean it wasn't funny. I worked my ass off.
Now, I want to hear this about why Joe don't like Bolero because I
I'll
don't
tell
fuck
you why
with
I
the
don't like
music,
Bolero. Fuck Bolero. You got one fucking house. You got one fucking house that's fucking 50 fucking feet. The next house is
Oh
fucking
God!
Sahara
Hell of
Desert.
a reason not to
Oh
like
my
someone,
God!
but you.
No,
Oh
no. I mean, you got
boy!
one house. Their snack bar just closed permanently. Thank fucking God. One more step out to fucking close the fucking place down.
Hey, look,
I
you
would
ain't
hate to
telling
say,
no
I hate to
lies
say
though. I
that. I
give
hate
you
to say
that.
that about independent bowling alleys because a center that I had that I loved that they shut down because that owner he just didn't give a fuck. I mean, no, not Jerry, but the owner that took it after him. But I mean, I'm sorry to say, there's owners that don't need to be owners.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like Bolero, because
Fuck
fuck
Bolero.
$10 a game, I agree with that. Man, I tell you, I'm getting hot.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
So I was
I
blessed.
say it a lot. Trust me. Fuck
Huh?
this.
He said he gonna start saying it when he go to leave. You know I
So
don't like
I was
Bolero.
blessed
Fuck Bolero.
to 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 work in one of the most historical centers on the planet, Brunswick Zone Carolier. 82 lanes. There was no better place for a U.S. Open than Carolier Lanes. Fight me on it. I
Oh, I
guarantee you
agree.
will lose that fucking argument.
I
Right?
agree.
There's no better place than Carol Air, and then
It was 82 lanes. Let me get the story out. Just shh. Okay, let me get the story out right now. Because it's gonna piss me off, bro. So I learned everything I learned about bowling in this center. Okay? I learned everything about pro shop. I learned everything about shit talking. I learned everything who I was in this center. It is one of the most historical centers ever. Past fucking Woodland, you're never gonna beat Carolier, okay? I worked at Carolier for years as the pro shop guy. I was there. I taught so many people, right? I got sick. I went to visit Carolier. In that time, Bolero bought fucking like 150 bowling centers. It swept through the fucking country. Like they bought all these fucking things, right? Meanwhile, I was still sick. I couldn't work. I couldn't do nothing. My guy Rob had to be moved from upstairs. If you know Carolier, we were behind lane 47 and 8, and then they moved them downstairs. In that transition, Bolero they bought the building out, right?
Jesus.
And then it turned into a sea of Bolero. Everything that they did, they took the home out of my home center. You know who do you think you are? I am? That was
Yeah, I
before
was there.
Bolero. They took the Rodman away from New Jersey because of Bolero, because of the fucking prices. They got a $50 burger on the fucking menu. Why the fuck do you have that? We're not people that need $50 burgers at a bowling alley.
Hell no.
We're not that type of people, bro. We're bowlers, bro. That's what we do. And if you go for fun, you don't want to pay $150 for an hour.
Yep, that's a fact. I heard about that too. So my boy Marvin stays up that way.
Bro, we're all not trying to be bougie. You play my G. We're in New Jersey. Relax.
All right, we just had to catch
You
up
guys
real
good?
quick. Yeah. All right, you
up?
caught
Catch
up.
up.
Yep. Yep. You caught up now. You're good.
You good? All right. Freeze. So the menu, bro, just it's cool, Cool. All the lights and whistles and all the shit, right? Lanes aren't maintained. They don't give a fuck about people drinking, doing whatever they need to do, going on the approaches with sneakers. They took away my home. Bolero was my home. At Carolier was my home, right? But then they decided they wanted to make it all corporate, and now everywhere you go, every time you go to a Bolero, they all look the same. They all look the fucking same. They have that stupid deer on the wall and the fucking Bolero sign in front. They make you fucking eat the sign, bro. At Carolier, bro, even if it was 82 lanes, it felt like an 82 lane comfort place. When they made it Bolero, they fucking ruined it. And now, because they think they're helping the fucking sport by having apps and doing tournaments
Nope.
and things that's, yo, they threw every league out of Carolier when they switched to Bolero.
That's crazy.
Every league left Carolier because of Bolero.
That's wild. That's why I'm still glad we got Buffalo Lanes here. That's our home. That's like a homey type of
Yeah,
alley
Scott
here.
said they're trying to do right by the league bowlers now. In the beginning, Scott, they
Thunderbolt.
threw everybody the fuck out. Everybody. They said, everybody get out. Now they had
Hmm.
to fight 2 years later to get bowlers to come back. Now they're just now getting bowlers back.
Hmm.
Think
Yeah, because
about that. Bolero bought out Carolier like 4 years ago. Some shit like that.
yeah, because the one here that I bowl at on league
Damn
sometimes
right, Braden.
We're about to go vape
they
because of Bolero.
they did the same thing. They completely bought it out. It wasn't AMF. They bought it out, turned it to a Bolero, cut all the leagues out. Nobody came. Now they're starting to pick their leagues back up again. And I just went to the table like maybe 2 or 3 days when I went and got the hyperdrive. When I went and picked up my hyperdrive, that's exactly when I went over there and looked at the table. And they had about 10 to 12 sheets on the table. I'm like, yeah, because you miss us. You
Yeah.
needed us.
Yeah.
You can't do it without us. So now you're mad because the money that you were bringing in that you said, oh, when we do open bowl, it brings in more money than leagues do. You sure about that?
Uh, that's the problem I have with all this shit is you need our money too, bro.
Yep. You got to survive with us. You
We
may
are
get that
annoying,
money
yeah,
off the
but you
top.
coming into our sport. We ain't
Exactly.
bothering y'all.
Nope.
Y'all
We
came
didn't
into
bother
our
y'all.
building. I ain't going to
Right.
yours.
Y'all decided to ruin our homes.
Right.
Now we're
Y'all
going to
came in here
ruin
with
y'all business.
your big boot and your money, and then decided that y'all didn't think that y'all just gonna get rid of us. It don't work that way, bro.
Nah, you tried.
So many people, just like Blaze said, refuses to go to Boleros now because we are not a corporate people in here.
Now
We
the only
work
thing I hate,
we work 8 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours a day, just like y'all do. But y'all want to sit in y'all office and try to fuck with us
mhm,
while we're doing something.
the
I
only
can't
thing I hate
stand that shit.
here is I literally have to like I sit in the middle of everything in North Carolina basically. So it's like I'm 30 minutes, maybe 35 from Raleigh, depending on what side. And then it's like I'm 40 minutes from Greensboro. So it's like I have options to go wherever I want to go.
Uh huh.
But it's like they're all fucking boleros. And I'm just like,
Yeah, bro. It's absolutely incredible, just awful.
I hate it. Like that house is when they first got it, it was fucking trash. Completely trash. I'm standing over there by the fucking ball return by the end of game one, if not the middle of game one.
It's just like Carolier. It's just that he was just Scott was just talking about. And they open at 4 o'clock in the fucking afternoon.
Like,
What
what
kind
is
of shit
this?
is that?
That shit, I can't stand it. Like, people don't want to go bowling all the time at night.
Yo,
And a
TJ.
lot of people are working around that time. So how the fuck do you expect them to come in there and they're at work, motherfucker? They gotta make money to spend money. So what the fuck you thought that was gonna be okay? Like, nah,
We need to
open up
go
at a normal
practice, bro. The
time.
people that actually
Yeah,
fucking bowl gotta go practice, bro.
open up at a good time to where people can go in and say, okay, yeah, if I want to roll a few games, let me go roll a few games. Even though they gotta maybe have a league membership. Oh well, you still get money.
No practice.
Like that should be some bullshit. That's why I don't
Yeah,
go.
like we're gonna complain. Yeah, if you know anything about the bowling community, we complain a lot.
On God, as we can see today. Like, yeah, we complain a lot.
Like, I don't even know what time Carolier opens now, but yo, when they switched it to like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's what I be wanting to do, Blaze. I want to go in there like 9, 10, but them motherfuckers gonna be open till 4 or 5. I'm like, bitch, what
Yeah,
the hell is
bro.
this?
2? What the fuck? Why you opening at 2, bro? Y'all can't afford to pay a few people to stay open? All that money y'all spending to buy these fucking lanes up? Crazy work, bro. It's
That
frustrating.
shit's sad.
Neither do
Should be
I.
so much better.
Unless they're making so much money at night, but I doubt that. Do they really
No,
think they're losing that much money throughout the day?
Let's stand left or right. Who cares? They still can't carry the tempo.
Green jacket, blue jacket, Lakers. I'm bowling at now is doing free bowling all summer if you do summer leagues. That's how you lose money too, though.
mm-hmm,
Okay, little man. Never see that at Bolero. That's true too.
mm-hmm. That's true.
It is the largest bill they have, but at the same time, bro, you're a multi-billion-dollar fucking company.
Pay your
All
people.
right.
Pay your people. That's all it comes down to. You don't want to pay the people.
But
You
it's
made it a
crazy,
corporate
yo.
entity
Here,
for that
people will
reason.
show up when there's a deal at 9:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know who'd be the best person for this topic? The kid's godfather. He worked for Brunswick when they were Brunswick. Brunswick was just Brunswick. He was a general manager for like 4 Brunswick centers all over Denver, Chicago, South Carolina, all that good shit. Because I mean, he agrees with a lot of this stuff. I know he does.
Why would they not give you a set to bowl? So stupid.
In 2 lanes.
No, like 2 free games. You
Oh
bowl
man.
3 when you bowl league, my G. Why would you not get 3?
Right. I don't understand the whole
Make it
two,
make
three.
sense, bro. You can
Yeah, give
finish
me
if you're a
30.
bowler, you finish 3 games in 25 minutes.
Bro, I finished 2 games in fucking 20 minutes sometimes. Like, I did 3 in 30 on live.
I
Like,
bowled 14 and a half in an hour and a half, bro. Don't play with me, bro. You're gonna tell me we can't get through 3 games in a half hour,
that's
bro?
a
Come on,
fact,
man.
though. Like, that shit crazy. I've done
What's up?
7 in an hour.
You
Like,
don't
that
you don't
shit's
think we want
wild.
to sit here and you think we want to sit here and just bullshit? No, we want to get our 3 games, and if I'm not in the shop, I want to bowl 3 games and I'm out.
My games and I'm out.
I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. I'm out. I'll see y'all in league later. I'm getting my 3 games in. We'll catch up. But
Man,
yeah,
y'all
bro,
talking
I'd
about
probably take more time getting ready than I actually bowled 3 games.
y'all talking about bowling, man. I'm ready to hit the lanes again on Sunday.
After COVID, 20 games in an hour and a half.
Yep.
Thanks, Pelican. That's crazy, bro. Like, I just, like, that's why I don't like Bolero. It's exactly why I don't like Bolero, bro. Like, it's frustrating. Yeah, you just bowled 5 games. How long it take you? 36 minutes?
And here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's
the
one issue.
fuck?
Here's one issue I have. So you can go to the one in Austell and
Yeah.
Bolero Austell, and it'll be the Sahara Desert. It'll be dry as fuck. Then you can go to the one in what's that? Roswell or whatever the fuck it is, Roswell, Georgia, and it'll be fucking 60 fucking feet flooded.
What do you
And then
mean?
The
Oil?
one off of Delk Road to Marietta, flooded. It's like what the fuck? It's like why can't you guys all be cohesive with one another instead of fucking around? One place is one way, the other place is one way. I mean, you got the one in Lilburn, and that
It's
one's a fucking shit show. I
it's
mean,
truly sad that the mom and pops
yes, they're gone.
houses are going away.
Yes,
Mhm.
Because like Scott knows, I'm from New Jersey, bro. My place was Stelton Lanes. Like when I had my shop, it was at Stelton Lanes. I only had it for 3 months, but I bowled there a lot. It was the most. It was 26 lanes, if I'm not mistaken. It was the homiest, most comfortable place. It was the most raggedy. It smelled like Chinese food in there, but yo, it was our place to be, bro. Like it was super chilled. It was super. Yeah, it's 14 lanes. Oh, it's string pins too. Devin
Damn.
Flowers told me it's nice as hell, but that still bothers me, man. 10 mil to 50 mil oil from each of them. Holy shit. So nobody knows.
I mean we got one center that's like an hour away from me, Southern Lanes in Douglasville. That fucking house is awesome. I mean, I give props to Fun Bowl. I mean, they're doing a damn good job. It's a simple fact that it's hard for the mom and pop
Yo,
to.
tap y'all screen, bro.
It's hard for the mom and pops to keep up when, oh hey, we're gonna throw you all this money for a center, for your center, and then we're gonna fuck it up.
Told you how
That's the thing
they.
I hate. That's the same thing. That's the thing I fucking hate.
Douglasville named after me.
Yeah,
Ron.
yeah, Doug. I mean, Ron Douglas.
I don't know
Oh,
what you did in the
okay.
Douglasville.
So let's get off of this Bolero shit because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm bored with it.
Braden goes, fuck Cali.
So,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Butchie and Jeet, I got a couple of riddles for you guys.
Okay. I don't like
We do
riddles.
some shit like this when I done got smacked out of my mind, huh?
You're an asshole right now.
What do you
Right.
mean, Butch? I'm gonna ask you a few questions, bro.
Ask me no questions, tell me no lies. What's up?
Butchie, you're locked inside of a car with a brick in your hand. How do you get out?
What type of brick we talking about here?
Whatever brick you want it to be, my G.
Half a brick, whole brick, whole
Huh?
quarter brick, half brick, whole brick.
Bro,
He did,
you
Brendan.
can have as much brick in your hand as you want, bro.
He
If
definitely
you're
did,
locked
Brendan.
inside of a car with a brick in your hand, how do you get out?
Are the windows fucking shatterproof?
They can be whatever they want. No, they're not. Very unshatterproofable.
I'm opening up the fucking door because you didn't say they were locked.
That's my thought. You could have just said open the door and I would have been okay. Because I was really waiting for you to tell me you fucking break the window.
Because I'm smart enough that I know how much that costs.
Hell no, I ain't busting no windows. Fuck
All
that.
right, Butch. What weighs more, 100 pounds of bricks or 100 pounds of feathers?
I hate this fucking question. I hate this fucking question. They weigh the same.
Okay. Yeah. Butch, I'm gonna give you one more, and then we'll move over to the next food one. What are two things you cannot have for breakfast?
Fuck you, asshole. Bacon and ham. That's fucked up. Bacon and ham.
What can't you? Huh?
Bacon and ham.
No, that's wrong. What are two things? I'm not talking about you
Oh.
in your life.
Oh.
This is a riddle. What are two things? Oh, he's reading the fucking comments.
No,
Don't
I'm not.
read the comments.
I don't read the comments.
You do. You're full of shit. What are two things you can't have for breakfast?
I knew this one before it even, as soon as you finished it, but I was like, I'm not
I
gonna say
guess that's
nothing.
what everybody say, lunch and supper. I don't understand it because it doesn't look make sense to me.
You can't eat lunch and dinner when you're eating
You
breakfast.
eating breakfast, fool.
That's bullshit. Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm. Ma! The meatloaf! Bang!
All right. Hit him with the coin one. Oh, I don't remember the verbiage. Give me the verbiage here. Give me the verbiage for this one because I don't remember the verbiage.
No, I'm done with this shit.
All right. Well, all right. Next show, I'll give Butchie 3 more. So I'll make this a segment. Thank y'all
Why
for
do I
joining
have
us
to
with
take
Riddles
a
with
class?
Butchie.
Why do I have to take a class?
What do you mean? You just have to answer it or you don't, and it's
I
over.
hate answering questions.
You okay, Pumpkin?
No.
No. Your mustache is moving in different directions.
I know.
Butch.
Fucking Ron Jeremy over here.
All right. So, food topics. Or you got one you want to talk about before we do this? Hall of Fame chips. What's your Mount Rushmore of chips?
Oh, barbecue Lays.
Barbecue Lays.
Yes.
Everything on my list.
I'm gonna have to put Fritos up there. Frito
Okay.
corn.
Somebody's hungry.
Yeah.
He's sifting through his chip compartment in his house right now. Which one do I want? You better not go fucking eat those though. Have an apple.
Doritos. I'm not a big fan of Doritos that much.
G, what you got?
Those are all the ones I really eat.
Doritos, Cool Ranch.
That's your number one?
Nah, I'm just going
What's your
out
number
there.
one?
Lay's, not
Number one, Dorito.
What's the
or just
flavor?
Dorito Cool Ranch would probably be my second. But if I had to pick a flavor,
Spicy.
mm,
Those hit different, my G.
I was gonna say what's the purple bag? I
That's
can't
the
remember that
spicy
one.
nacho chili
That's it.
joint. Them
Yeah, I
shits
fuck
are
with those.
fire.
Yeah, them shits is fire.
And yo, listen, back in the day, nacho used to be the number one. Them
Nacho
used to
cheese.
be the
Hell
joints.
yeah.
Cool Ranch
Fire.
slowly was like, bro, fuck out my way. You gotta get the fuck out my way. I gotta lead the pack now. Yeah.
Martin's barbecue. Oh my god.
Those are really good. The what you call it? The little flavor twist, the barbecue flavor twist.
Oh yeah. Do you
Fuck with
consider
that.
Funny Onions?
I don't really like
I
onions for
fucking
real.
love Funyuns. You better watch your mouth. Don't disrespect the
I ain't
Funyuns.
look. I ain't different
Yeah,
flavor.
them
I just
shits
don't fuck
hits.
with them for real.
You remember them skinny joints? There's the skinny onion rings. Oh,
Smithfield popcorn. That shit's so
which
good.
one?
White cheddar. Smithfield white
Oh
cheddar
yeah.
popcorn.
Hot Cheeto fries.
Oh,
No.
they were
Then them,
talking about this. Would you prefer Chester
yeah, the
fries
barbecue
or
flavor
Andy
twist.
Caps?
Handicaps.
That's what
Anything.
I had people telling me Chester fries. I was like, bro, hey, no way, bro.
Ain't no fucking way.
Because you got the spicy Andy Cap joints, and then you got the. Oh, what were those chips that looked like fries that came in a can? It was like a blue. It was like a blue,
Oh,
but they
I
had
know
one
what
with
you're talking
cheese
about.
balls, but they also had one with like the sticks. It
Oh,
was
those
like
were
stick. Remember them
I can't
shits?
think of them shits,
yes.
but I know what you're talking about. I used to
Yeah.
take them shits at the hood store all the time.
Yeah.
Jason, fry sticks?
Yeah,
Something
pickup
like that,
sticks.
yeah.
No, but
Pickup
I
sticks.
think like that's what
Pickup
they're
sticks.
called, fry
Yeah, they
sticks.
were
Yeah.
called fry sticks, or in the hood they were called pickup sticks.
Yeah.
Did you ever try? And this is not a chip, but you ever tried chinko? What is that?
Chinkos?
Chinko sticks.
No.
They
You
were
talking
like
Chico
candy.
sticks?
It was like a
You talking about
brown.
Chico sticks?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, you
What did
said
I say?
Chico stick. You
What
said
did you
Chico
say?
stick. Chico
Chinko.
stick. It's
You said
Chico.
Chinko.
Chico. I don't know
Yeah,
what it's called, man.
you said Chinko. You said Chinko,
Chinko.
man. It's Chico. Yeah, Chico
Okay.
stick, like
What is
the
your
round
worst
thing.
chip?
Worst chip?
What's the worst chip for you? Yeah. Yeah. Which one are you like? I despise this chip with all my heart.
Sun chips. Sun chips are fucking disgusting.
Disgusting? It depends on which flavor you get. No, or you just don't like any of them.
The one that comes in the damn variety pack all the time that they put in that little variety box.
Blaze, we will fight, bro.
Who
All
said
right, so
bugles?
so so we're on
Bugles are
food
fire.
topics.
Yo, you could have the fingers with bugles. You hear me?
Oh God, I
So
was Edward Scissors hands with my bugles, bro. What you
Yeah, bro.
talking?
I'll be shooting spaghetti out of my fingers. Go ahead, Butch.
so we're on food topics. You bring it up.
Yeah, red sun chips. That's it right there. Not
Those are
it.
gross.
Not it at all.
So there's a story about my best friend and I. We were having dinner. This is when we all lived together. We were having dinner and we watched my 10 minutes before we watched my buddy's wife change her son's diaper.
Oh my God, I would pop it.
Listen. So
Huh?
I always watch people. I
Should
like
let
I
Lil D to
watch
come
people
up
what
here
they're
and let you
doing.
see it.
I'm very observant. I watch people what they're doing. And so I got up and got my food. It was hamburgers and hot dogs. So I went and got, I put my fries on my plate, made my burger and everything.
So
And I
hold
went
the
and
other
I
way.
was sitting there and I'm
That's
talking
fine.
to everybody. I'm sitting there eating my food. And I watched this chick fucking take her hands, put the fries on the plate, Lily dump her hands in the
Oh
fries.
nah.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
Let him finish. Let him
Ain't no
finish.
way, my G.
Listen.
Hold on. Let him finish.
Listen. So I don't go. I'm a big boy, but I hardly eat seconds. I hardly eat seconds, and I'm sitting there. I'm just watching,
Both of y'all need y'all chip card pulled.
and fucking my best friend. He's like, I'm gonna go back for seconds. I didn't think anything of it because I was watching dinner. We were watching a movie, and I see him come back, and he has a plate full of fries.
Oh hell nah. I'm like, yo, run. I'd hit him off his plate. Don't eat those.
No, listen. So, and I'm like, I look at him like, and he's like halfway through these fucking fries. And
He's enjoying the shit.
and I look at him I go, hey, we just watched her change her kid's diaper, right?
Oh God, this is
He's like,
so just gross.
yeah. I was like, one thing I didn't see, what everybody else did. He's like, what's that?
It's your
Did them
fucking
hands get
hands.
washed?
Oh, that's gross,
He
bro.
hasn't let me live that down that I told him late. He hasn't let me live that down for ever since we've been best friends. Ever since we've been friends. He's like, is it good to eat the fries? I'm like, I saw everybody wash their hands. But now we put
Ate
total.
before I came.
Yeah.
I'm full. It's crazy. My stomach hurts.
So the best part was
Don't put your finger down your throat. Hurry up, bro.
Scott goes outside. He's like, he's like, he's want to throw up.
I would have vomited.
I'm like,
100% I would have
I'm
vomited.
like, dude.
Hurry
So
up, put your finger down your throat.
so I don't know if y'all have ever had this chip before, but it's called Red Hot Ripples. Y'all ever had them?
Yes.
In my shits.
Red Hot
Fire.
Riffles? Ruffles.
Red Hot Ripples.
Get that shit back out.
Please.
Hold up. Say it again?
I'm going to type it in the chat too. Red Hot Ripples.
But no, so I mean, those were.
I've never heard of those. He said Ripley's.
Hey,
I was thinking Ruffles.
have you guys had the potatoes, the baked potatoes with like shit stuffed in it? Like you can get anything stuffed in it.
This nigga
This
said
shit's
shit stuffed in it.
After you tell me that story, you're telling me about shit
After
stuff.
you just talked about a diaper and somebody not washing their hands and touching
with
some
like
fucking fries.
steak,
You chose the wrong segue, Butch.
No.
We gonna dead ass gonna have to be a little more specific there, buddy.
Fix your
All right,
words,
so
Butch.
the baked potato that's stuffed with like steak and pork chop and chicken and stuff like that. You guys ever had those?
That's a chip?
No, that's the baked potato.
Oh no, I
Where
ain't
the
never
fuck
had no
you do
baked
this
potato
at?
like that.
There was a guy in Lafayette that did it for a long time.
Bro, you assume I go to Lafayette, bro. I bowled there twice in 3 years. You tell me about every fucking restaurant in Lafayette.
Man, there's a
Brandon said that shit fire. It's like I guess it's a loaded baked
It's like a
potato.
loaded baked potato.
Huh.
Is it a lot more potato than loaded?
I mean,
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
Yeah, oh, it's good as fuck.
All right, well, so what else do they have here other than potatoes?
I mean, there's actually a freaking company called it's like stuffed potato or something like that or some shit. Super loaded baked potatoes are fire. I guess that's what it's called.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Tokeezy said yes. Super loaded baked potatoes are fire.
I'm not a
Now I've
big.
had a loaded baked potato before, but if it's got beans in it, I don't fuck with the beans part of
Can
that.
I tell you a chip that tastes like the inside of a pillowcase? The baked Lays. The
See,
baked.
I ain't
It
never
tastes
had
like the bottom of a Nike Air Max Plus. Like they have they're
That sounds like
gross.
cardboard.
There's no taste.
That
There's
sounds like
no.
cardboard.
It's like you can't have enough to satisfy yourself because there's no taste to it. You just go. Baked Lays are hot trash. Like even when they try to flavor it, G, you just go, yeah, this still ain't hitting the way I thought.
I ain't never had them. Like I ain't never had baked lays before. When they came out with them shits, I thought it was like a sunship type shit. So I was like, I'm not going nowhere near them. I'm good.
Lay's Funyun chips. I've tried those. Those are fire. You know what one of my favorite joints is though? Cheddar and sour cream Ruffles.
Oh, Lays. Oh, the Ruffles. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
I like these though. I don't like those. I like these.
Oh yeah, the
Wavy
rich.
cut ones.
Yeah, the wavy
It's
ones.
fire.
Yeah, hell yeah. I fuck with those too. I'm trying to think of that other chip I used to eat too.
I
Cheesy.
think the Lay's one is my worst one. I've never had. Maybe I've tried dill pickle chips. I'm not sure. Well, go, Brendan. Take your little ass. I'll get a big rubber band and fling your little ass there so you can get there.
I ain't had that.
Man,
Back.
why hasn't
I
anybody
gave
said
up after the
Pringles?
red bag.
Pringles are fire.
That's what it was. So you took it right out of my head. I was trying to think of the shit and couldn't think of the damn. I'm looking at the can all in my head. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is the name of this shit?
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Red.
Cape
But
Cod
they don't
potatoes
hit the
are fucking
same the way that they used to be though. Them
Cape
shits used to
Cods are
hit.
nasty.
Who? What's nasty?
Cape Cods.
Oh, I ain't never had those.
I
Is
like
that
I
that?
like
Is
kettle
that
chips.
one? I'm about to say, yeah, it's kettle chips, ain't it?
Those are shit to fire.
Yeah, I ain't never had them
But
shits.
like,
I seen the bag before though, but because it's got the little lighthouse on them shits, so I know what you're talking about. I
yeah,
ain't never
yeah, it's
had
the
it.
white bag with the lighthouse on the side of it, bro.
Yeah, the pizza flavor was always fire in the goddamn
Combos, them
Pringles.
shits hit different, bro.
Yeah. Hey, look, you know what I always used to fuck with though. I don't know if y'all did. Chex Mix.
Who
No,
didn't? Fuck, I used to fuck
Bruh,
them up.
Chex Mix used to be fire. Nigga. I'll fuck that shit up now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the store tomorrow. Get me a bag just because it said that shit.
I mean, listen,
yeah.
Pringles.
That's true though. My skinny
I
ass
can't
can
wait to
fuck up
because
some Doritos.
I don't know if I should go get something for dinner or like drive somewhere because I'm tired.
Yeah, nah. I ate. I got my
What you
food
you got
already in my
anything this
kitchen.
weekend? You bowling this weekend? Anything? Just Sunday?
I gotta go back on Sunday.
You're gonna come back
Fair
on
enough.
Sunday?
I'm ready for it. I'm more than ready.
Jeep is
But I'm doing
chilling.
I'm doing basically all I'm doing is yard work. We got um oh um
Use your words.
my daughter's birthday is on Monday.
Well, happy birthday. What was her name again?
Lexi,
Yo, Alexis. Shout out Alexis. How old is she gonna be?
13.
Oh
Hey,
God, we're
Yeah,
gonna be all at the door and when yeah.
yeah.
What are you guys
Oh,
doing
it's
here?
already planned.
We gotta
It's
have a
already planned.
conversation, Mike G.
It's already planned. I'm telling you, when that first boy pulls up to this house, I'm gonna look at him like, motherfucker, you look like you're 35.
Motherfucker, you look 30.
oh, Toodles.
You ever made love to
I'm
Amanda
about to
for?
scare.
You want to?
Cheez-Its?
You
Y'all
want to
fuck with
see a dead body?
Cheez-Its?
Jesus, they're okay. What the fuck was that?
See, I have grown as I get an adult. I don't like the regular Cheez-Its. They gotta be the toasted ones. I like the extra toasted.
I can see why though, because it's like a chip in a sense.
Yeah. It's got a better consistency of crunch to it as you do it. You know what I mean? Like,
hmm Yeah, I can see
so
why.
we
Because
didn't
other
talk
ones are
about
like
this,
powder.
but I'm gonna get off of the food conversation. We're gonna get out of this because we haven't talked about this. National did we talk about the national championship? We did that
Yes.
in the last show, didn't we?
We talked about it Monday.
Yeah, we talked about it Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
Um,
Oh, hey, look, Butch, I did hear a little tidbit for y'all in Chicago. Y'all looking at Ashton Genty.
But he thinks they're gonna get Nick Chubb.
no, we're not getting Chubbs. I
You
already
ain't
looked at
getting
it.
Chubb.
That's
No,
what I
You
was
ain't
like,
getting Chubb.
when the fuck did Nick Chubb say he was gonna leave Cleveland?
Yeah, nah, Chubb ain't
Oh,
going nowhere.
oh. Did you see what TJ Watt put up today?
no.
He put his jersey up and he put a peace sign because he's doing what Miles Garrett did.
hmm
He just thinks he's slick about it.
hmm
What you think about that, G?
I fuck with it.
I
Because
fuck with it too.
he deserves to be paid. That motherfucker been doing shit for a good minute. And his numbers show it. He deserves the money.
I'll
I
tell you
think
Because
he's
what.
like the seventh or eighth highest paid right now in his
20
position.
million more with a guy that has the same stats as him.
So
Facts.
y'all know I'm not a Falcons fan. I'm not a Falcons fan at all.
You talk about them a lot.
I do.
Because he down there in Georgia with him.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think their standout player of the year for next year. I think it's gonna be D. Alford, number 20. He's a cornerback. He's our quarterback. A cornerback.
I know what
I
you're
think
talking
he's
about.
gonna be. I think he's gonna be the standout because last year
Absolutely.
alone was 120 tackles. I think, or 149 or some shit.
Yeah, but the Falcons defense was still buns.
Yeah.
Very much so.
They were
Yeah.
one of the worst ranked passing defenses in the league last year.
Oh yeah.
hmm
So here's last year's stats. Come on, come on,
I
come
do
on.
think that Tyreek Hill's going to leave Miami
I
too.
do too.
Yes, I agree
Because
with that.
Tua's going to take
I
one more
definitely.
hit, and that's a wrap daddy.
Yep, that's it for him. And he only went down there for two. So yeah, it's over for that.
I mean, when Butchie said he retired, I kind of wish that he did because I don't want the guy to get hurt.
Me
But
too.
you want to keep playing, my G. It's over. You're
Oh
out.
shit. AD on a damn triple, quadruple, double run right now. Wow. Okay, AD.
Bro,
Show 'em why they let Luca go for your ass.
that's what I was about to talk to you about. See what Luca did to the fucking net?
45 on their
Bro.
ass, boy. Could have put 50 if he would have stayed in the game. I told motherfuckers, I said, look, y'all better beware, because I said Luka's gonna go home and he gonna fuck the Mavericks up. I said, I
I
already
don't think
know
Hill's
what
going
time
back
it
to
is.
Mahomes. I don't think Hill's going back to Mahomes at all.
I
They
do.
ain't got the money.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got
Oh,
the money.
that's true too.
They don't got no money. None.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Pat Mahomes restructured his contract so that we could open up some money, but it wasn't a whole lot they could open up because they signed Chris Jones too the same year. And
So
then
much money for two players
I
is
think,
crazy.
and now Reed is gone, so that was partially there, but he's out, so that's gone.
Yeah,
So
but
I don't know,
like I guess that would help your offense, but wouldn't it just still be the same thing with your quarterback?
pretty much. hmm But I mean, from what I've
Let's keep
heard,
it a
they're
stack,
supposed to be
right?
drafting a bunch of linemen this year because
Like
they lost a lot of their linemen.
y'all paid your defensive end. Y'all just paid Brock Bowers too, right?
Who?
The Raiders.
Oh no, he's a rookie. Brock Bowers a rookie.
This was his first
Oh,
year.
no. Brock Bowers been in for 2 years.
Yeah, he got. I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
he got paid
Yeah, he
already.
got drafted last year,
Oh
too. He
yeah,
got
it
drafted
was.
last year to
Yeah,
the
it is the
Raiders.
second year. Yeah, it
Oh,
is
you
the second
haven't
year.
paid
And,
Bowers yet.
and I'm going to tell you one thing. Brock Bowers,
He's a beast.
he's a beast. And I think I
Yes,
talked
sir.
about it in one of our early podcasts. You know what this kid did for one of the players on his team?
That's what I thought.
You told us
Yeah,
this, bro.
Bowers was a rookie. He came from Georgia. He was a
You
Yeah,
rookie.
told us this story. He gave his scholarship to a kid and
yeah,
all that. Yeah, you told us
yeah.
this story. No, 100.
I mean,
percent
how can you not like
That's
love
it.
him
Mayer was the other
for
one.
that?
Yeah, Mayer was the other one. Yeah, Brock was a damn rookie this past
Oh,
year
you know who
because I
I'm
had him
thinking
on my
about? The
team.
tight end from Arizona. He
Trey
just got
McBride.
paid.
Yeah, he got paid. I mean, he put up numbers this past year though.
The only thing he didn't do was score, but he put up
Yeah,
mad
he put up
catches and
mad
mad
numbers.
yards.
Yeah, it's like
There was a
when it got
streak
down
of
to the red zone, they
games
didn't find him.
that he had over 100 yards and never scored.
Yeah, that's because it's like he forgot to find him. Kyler Murray just like forgot to look for him down there. It was just like, oh, I'm gonna throw it to everybody else. But,
Well,
that's why he never really scored.
there goes Chicago. Picked up some 13-year-old freaking half-ass fucking quarterback on their fucking
13-year-old.
13-year vet.
Oh,
Who's
Case Keenum.
you don't know
he'll
who
be all right.
What do you mean as a coach?
What's
No,
up, Britt?
as
Case
a
Keenum's gonna be your backup?
yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
Holy shit, bro.
Well, we can't say I got the worst backup ever because I don't now.
And that's part of my issue as a Bears fan. Why in the
Appreciate the
fuck
gift.
do we get these old ass fucking QBs that don't fucking help us out? What are they thinking? I mean,
Yeah,
why? Just explain to me why you're gonna go get somebody like Case Keenum. I mean, let's see.
He's really
In
good
his
though.
13
I
professional
mean,
years, you know, 66 starts for the Texans in 2012, 13, 14, and 23 and 24. Went to St. Louis, slashed the Rams, went to the Vikings, went to
I remember him in
Broncos,
St. Louis.
went to
He got booed
Washington,
out
went
of
to
every
He
game.
was a
Cleveland, went to
full hoe.
Buffalo.
Ho ho.
Stop fucking doing that to our fucking team. I mean,
Thank you.
fuck.
I had to fucking do it. But I'll say it like this: the
Y'all
reason
got
why y'all
Ben
went after
Johnson
Case
though,
Keenum,
bro.
the reason why y'all went after Case Keenum is because Joe Flacco already then signed to Cleveland, so he was on y'all radar for y'all to get a
He
backup, and
did.
Joe
So
went
You
there.
can keep Carr.
He went back to Cleveland. Yeah, Joe went back to Cleveland on a 1 year deal for $4 million.
yo, Joe is just cleaning up every time I'll take this 4 million real quick. See y'all later.
So
Can't love you. Bye.
that was on y'all list. So now Daniel Jones was on y'all list as well. Now you had to keep going down to the bottom parts of your list, and you need a backup quarterback.
I
So
got Mac Jones as my backup. I'm chilling. Good. Solid. Can throw the ball. I mean, he's not that great, but better than
I
fucking Case
mean,
Keenum.
Brian, who do you
to
like?
your defense,
Who are you a fan of?
Joe,
They wanted
when
him
are
for
y'all
the.
when are y'all gonna sign the good old Brocky?
Man, I'm tired of fucking talking about this. All right, can we get the fucking deal done? They're waiting for the fucking draft to be over.
That
I
shit's
hate it
crazy.
here. I don't
That
like
shit's
being a
crazy.
Niner fan right now because y'all are leaving us on a fucking island. You're not telling us what the fuck you're
Facts.
doing.
Yeah, y'all are out there right now on y'all lonely, and I don't know what the hell y'all doing.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't see us making nothing happen. When's the draft?
24th.
Yeah.
We will be live on for that. So
We will be here, so make sure you are.
yeah, bro. So when it comes to the 49ers, bro, I can't do nothing but trust because, like I've always said, bro, this GM and this coach created winners. They
Hmm.
created winners from places that y'all did not realize that we had winners from. Case in point, the man they're trying to fucking sign for this stupid amount of fucking money was the last pick in the draft.
Hmm.
So it just goes to show you it doesn't fucking matter where you're in the draft.
What's
If you're
going on,
good
Wayne?
enough to
Yeah.
compete, you're gonna do well. So
So, go ahead.
no, no, go ahead. I want you to go ahead.
So, to y'all defense, I feel like y'all shouldn't overpay Brock.
I
I
agree.
mean, I feel like his range is looking at between 50 and 55.
I would never pay him that much money. He's a
And
35 to 40 million dollar quarterback, maybe 30 to 35. Honestly,
your opinion, yes. In my opinion, yes. But from their opinion, they're willing to get his man upwards to 50 to 55.
but he also said that John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan were like, "Oh, this is our quarterback now. We're gonna go with the long term."
Hmm.
So as long as you know how to structure the fucking payroll, so we can get players that are gonna help him, it doesn't do shit if Brock Purdy is getting paid all this money because he needs the system to function before he can be good. Because, bro,
Hmm.
you need
Very much so.
McCaffrey. You need
Hmm.
Ayuk. You need
Yep.
Kittle. You need.
Yep.
We got to worry about Trent Williams not fucking coming back too. Like this man is always strangleholding our organization because you're either gonna pay him or he's always. I think he does this so he doesn't have to go to fucking training camp. Like he
Probably.
does these things so. Oh, I'm gonna hold out until it's my turn to get paid, bro. We pay you every fucking time. Stop being a lazy bitch. That way you won't get hurt or bitch about you not being able to play. The only thing I
Hmm.
feel bad for is what happened to him in his life. But most of the time, there's always something wrong with him physically because he doesn't take care of himself, probably out of shape, and they're paying him all this money, and he has a stranglehold on the organization because he's a fucking bully, which I
Yeah.
get and I appreciate. But let's keep a stack, bro. The reason why you don't play a lot of times is because you're fucking lazy. I don't think Trent Williams works hard, personally.
Me either. It's like his name carried him. So.
Right. And you made all this money. Congratulations. You're in there. And you maybe at one point where you were,
Hmm.
Trent Williams, nobody could get past him. But as watching as a Niner fan, just watching how he like this last year, I understand a few games because of what happened with your family. And my condolences to that. I'm never going to go against that. But throughout his time over the last 3 years, bro, you see what Trent Williams does. It's just he's like a child sometimes, and it's just go, man, I'm tired of hearing the bullshit. Play the
Yeah.
fucking game. That's what they pay you for. Like,
That.
like Paul George. That's another one. Robbing the Sixers of $250 million.
How funny
If
will
you want
that
to
be?
go
How funny?
podcast,
How
we
funny?
can podcast. We don't play basketball.
So I have a funny feeling that the Steelers might not take Aaron Rodgers if he takes him if he doesn't make up his mind soon. They might say he still hasn't made up his fucking mind.
Jeremy, I was okay with it too because he's not gonna get through it because he's always fucking hurt too. His ACL, he was hurt before the season ended. He just stopped playing and then the dude quit in the middle of the fucking game. He was going in for Drake Greenlaw.
Hmm.
So I hope he gets through his career. Something tells me he won't make it past next season. So Denver, enjoy Drake Greenlaw. I love Drake Greenlaw, but we still got Fred Warner. That's the heart and soul of our defense. Nick Bosa's still there. So I'm
Hmm.
okay with where we're going. So
Yeah, I heard Shador might be going to the Saints. Big Jen. That'd be you.
No, no, because it's still because I'm reading this. It was today at 7:07 p.m. I'm reading something from the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers is still taking his time on making up his mind. The Steelers met with Shadur on Thursday. They liked him a lot, and they're just waiting. They're just waiting. They're wanting to know what the fucking next move is.
what pick do the Saints have?
9, I believe.
Would
Yes.
you try if you're the Saints to
Don't
move up
need
in the
to.
draft?
Don't
Don't
need
need
to.
to, honestly. From what I've been hearing, you don't need
Well,
to.
Shador, you think Shador will be there?
Yeah, he's gonna be a top 10 to 15 pick,
No, maybe.
maybe. Honestly, if he goes to Pittsburgh, that will jumpstart his whole shit.
I hope he doesn't though. I don't want Shador to start. I don't want
Why? I mean,
Shador to
he'd
play
have
this
a.
year.
See, I agree with you, but he's the most pro ready quarterback,
I
literally
agree.
coming out. And it's either you're gonna sit him for a few games or you're just gonna go ahead and start him
You're
because
never gonna sit him for a long time, man. It
I'm
bothers me
telling
because you
you,
don't develop
and
the fucking
yeah, because he's
quarterbacks,
not gonna
bro.
develop at all. So it's like them there, they don't have nobody that he can really sit behind and say, yeah, I can let him sit for a whole 6 to 8 games. We'd be okay, still be in the standings, but still be in the running, and then we still be able to do some shit.
Why
Nope.
don't you want to see him in New York?
I mean, he's probably not gonna go there.
You
I don't
wouldn't
want to
want
see
to
him in
see
New
him
York
play with
either.
Malik Neighbors?
No, he's got more help in damn Pittsburgh than he does in New York. He's got Malik Neighbors.
He's got a better offensive line, that's for damn sure. Yes,
Damn
but
sure
it's
does.
not Max. We get it.
And then on top of that, if you think about it like this, they re-signed T.J. Watt. They get T.J. Watt back. They got Cameron Hayward on the defense.
Corey thinks that Jackson Dart is the most pro-ready quarterback this year. Who did he play for?
Who did he? Ole Miss. That's yeah. Jackson Dart played for Ole Miss.
I
Don't
wasn't
get me
watching college
wrong. I
football that
won't say
often.
pro ready. He's got the
Oh, I
best
got a blown head
mechanics.
gasket.
He's got the best mechanics coming out. Yes, but pro ready no.
So you don't
He's
think
only
Cam
played
Ward
under
is
one
better
pro
than
ready
him?
since.
No.
Who better than
Cam
him?
Ward's going to be projected the number one pick in the draft.
Yeah. Cam Ward's gonna. I mean,
So how
like I
y'all
said,
think
it's
Cam Ward's going to do in the draft, or how he's going to
the
do in the league?
only. I think it like this. The only reason why Tennessee is really going after Cam Ward is because their line is shit, and they know Cam Ward is more mobile than motherfucking Shador. That's why. There's no other reason. They do not do anything in Tennessee when it comes to an offensive fucking line. I see these bitch niggas every year, about 3 games a year. So trust me, I know we run right through their fucking line every time,
I don't
and no
understand
matter
the
who we
Titans,
have on our front
bro.
line. They do not go after any draft picks that regard our O line. Now, this could be different because they got a whole new regime and shit. So this could be different. But at the end of the damn day, I don't see nothing fucking changing. They go still go after Cam because Cam can do this. That's why they went after Malik that one year. When Vrabel knew that they weren't going to go
I like
after any
Willis.
offensive line,
I like
they went
Malik.
after Malik Willis. And then guess what? Vrabel got chewed out because he made that pick. That's why one of the reasons why he got fired.
We were so terrible until we built our offensive line and then defensive line. And then we came out, we for 5 or 6 years, bro, you couldn't fuck with us. But bro,
but
you
see,
gotta do
Corey,
these things the
but
right way.
see, but see, Corey. The thing about that is when you play behind an offensive line like he played at Miami, you can sit there, be cool, calm, and collected the way that you can be.
Yeah,
You
he's
don't
gonna
have
be
to
running
move as
around a
much.
lot, bro.
You got to think you're coming into Tennessee where they're rebuilding their entire team. Literally, the entire team is being rebuilt. Now you're rebuilding a whole team. You got to draft rookies. You got to possibly go out here and get vets that's going to be on 2 year and 1 year deals. Pocket or no pocket, that boy is going to be running for his life
His
like
life.
Michael Myers is behind him. I guarantee it. Watch what I tell you. Like, watch.
I
You're going to see
agree.
the
No, I
first two
agree with you,
games.
bro.
Oh, I know you did. I'm saying for Corey's sake. Like, I get it. Like, I've watched Cam all year. I watched Shador and I watched Cam. Outside of me watching Oregon, I watched Shador and I watched Cam because they always kept talking about them two. But a lot of people don't know this. Shador took Cam under his wing so that way he could get more spotlight because he was going to Miami and nobody was paying attention to Miami until they went on that run and went like 8-0, and then that's when everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Cam Ward is." You've been looking at Shador the entire
Yeah, I
time.
agree.
Now you just turn around and you went that way.
But listen, if Shador goes to the Giants, right or wrong, Brian Dable was the fucking coach of the year 2 years ago.
Yes,
I think the reason that the Giants did not succeed is because Daniel Jones was pussy at the end of games. Sorry, but that's what it was, bro.
I
Daniel
agree.
Jones did not know how to close a fucking game. And
I agree.
yes, he did run around a lot, but their dumbasses got rid of one of the best running backs to ever fucking play the game. It's another
Yeah, Corey,
fucking
I'm an
reason.
Oregon fan. Yeah, Corey, I'm an Oregon fan. Dylan Gabriel, that was my dog. I didn't want to see. I knew it was
They're
his
not
time was
beating
up.
Washington, but I think if they get Shador Sanders, they do beat Dallas.
Yeah,
Because they had Shador and Malik Neighbors. I think that they have to do something about the offensive line on that team. They have to. If they get Shador, do you think Prime is going to let the Giants not go get offensive line to protect his son? You're out of your mind. That will be in negotiation. I promise you. Y'all ain't getting my son killed.
I'll say this, To, to your point with Dylan Gabriel, he's actually taller than Drew Brees. So if Drew Brees can make it, Dylan Gabriel can. Dylan Gabriel has the qualities of a Drew Brees type of player. Because, like, again, I watched Dylan for the last 2 years. And literally, Dylan literally did a transformation sweep when he did it. And it was like he fine tuned his mechanics. He's got the arm strength. He's got the ability to throw the ball downfield. Just because he's small, don't get it twisted. He's small size, but height wise, he's not that small.
He's
And
not
there's
going. He's
one
not
more
going to
team
the
in that
Giants.
division,
He's not.
too.
You might as well
Yeah,
just say it now. He's not going to the Giants.
And there's one more team in that division. The
what?
Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, the Eagles. Yeah, I mean, shit. You gotta look at it like this.
Crazy how we don't talk about the Eagles, but they were the Super Bowl champs and they have draft picks forever.
I'm gonna say it like this: the Eagles can run it back, but the only way the
So
Eagles can
easily,
run,
bro,
the only
in
way
that
the
division.
only way the Eagles can run that shit back
Washington.
is if Washington does not
I
get better.
can't wait to watch Eagles
If
Washington next year, bro.
Washington turns up another notch like they did,
That
and
is
I
a
know they could
fucking
have,
game to watch,
that's gonna
bro.
be a fucking scary fucking team to watch for. I'm
Next
telling you.
year, rolling with fucking Washington Eagles.
Hmm.
That's going to be a fucking game that we should get together and watch, bro. But, bro, I just the
So
league is going to
so
look
you,
really
so
good.
so you're going to North Carolina and coming to Georgia to watch this game?
I don't know. We're going to find out. I
We're
might
gonna
take a visit.
see.
I got to fly out there and say what's up. You think Washington? I think it's the likelihood of them splitting, but they and I'm not gonna
That's why
let
I
y'all
said,
get this
Blaze.
off, but maybe Washington and the Eagles
NFC.
in their conference finals, and or what is it? Can they meet in the NFC Championship? They
Hmm.
can. It depends on where their seating is, right?
Hmm.
They're
Yep.
liable to make it to the NFC Championship. Both those teams, bro.
If the
It
Eagles
ain't
go
your
one and they go
fucking
two,
Bears. I know that.
yeah.
Don't
It ain't
get me
going to be
I
your
I
fucked up.
agree
fucking.
You
with you.
It's
forgot
not going to be
one,
your
bitch.
49ers.
Better than y'all. What? Huh?
Okay, under 500.
Shh. We beat y'all ass. I know. I know, Pumpkin. We
One time,
beat y'all
pumpkin.
ass. You
One
want me
time,
to pull up
pumpkin.
receipts? I'll look
Congratulations.
for receipts. Y'all had 5 yards at the half, my G. Your
And we
team is
suck.
buns.
Who's your backup
Buns.
TL
Your
for
fucking team
offense?
is buns.
Buns. We beat y'all
Buns.
ass. Buns.
I
Congratulations.
mean,
And then we
now
gonna beat
admittedly,
they
I
ass
will
next year
agree.
too,
Man,
scrub
I
ass
don't want to
team.
hear that shit because when Travarius Ward fucking get all them
Fucking
interceptions laid out their
Charvarius
ass,
Ward, bro.
I don't want to
Hey,
hear
hey,
shit.
hey.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Meet me on football on the PS5. We'll talk about it.
You want to run that Madden, don't you?
Oh, I want to run it so fucking bad.
Bro, you want to run that Madden? I'm gonna eat some food after this, but I'll send you my shit and then
We don't even have to run, man. We'll just play college football, and I'll fucking run that ass.
Okay, sound good.
You got college 25?
Come on, man.
I'll run that ass.
Wow, you're not doing any of that. You're gonna pause after that one. You're gonna pause after
I'll run
big
over.
pause after that
I
one.
will run over. Pause. Pause. That ass.
One more.
Pause.
There you go.
That ass.
Clip this. Bitch, we out of here. Guess what? We're gone. Because I had to end that one on that note. Yes. So thank y'all for joining the Rolling with Jeter featuring Joel and Butchie show. This is always a fucking fun time. I love this shit.
Great fucking
I
show
fucking
today,
love it.
fellas.
I fucking
Great
love
show.
it. I appreciate everybody for joining us. Make sure you guys are following us on YouTube. Right now, Spotify is a little quirky. So we'll get it
We
situated.
got to get our
And then
intro
we'll be
song
back.
in because we got to
We
get like
gotta
3
get our, yep.
episodes out. So
I
I mean,
gotta
well, it
I gotta
doesn't be
fix
any intro
all these
song.
episodes.
Or
Yeah, I mean, but it just can't be copyrighted music already. So it has to have an instrumental, basically. So that's what I have to do. So from now on, it will still be the same show. It will just be a different intro.
I got
But
a hold on.
we will talk. We will talk.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all following us everywhere. He's Hoodie Bowler. He's Butchie85, the
The
man
man with
with
the
the
hair.
hair. I am the man too. He ain't got none. But we up out of here. Peace, love, and hair grease. Yeah.